All right. We were discussing about the immeasurable casualties of wars, and then there is that the futility of such conquests that comes at the end with no survivors. Okay. Then he says we would put on clean clothes. Now, clean clothes, I said it's a metaphor. All right. I'll give you I'll give you an example which I often use in my classes. Is that, have you seen that ad of Surf Excel? All right. So I mean, generally when we say clean clothes, we refer to that. Okay, clean clothes. I hope you remember that tagline, "Daag achhe hain," right? So when you say clean clothes, it refers to clean clothes only, right? Spotless white, that means, right? But here clean clothes refer to that spotless, the spots which might have been because of the war. Yes, the bloodless, or you can say the plain white cloth, okay, without stains of blood. So here, that's why clean clothes is a metaphor. Would put on clean clothes. Got it? Understood? Yes. And also, clean clothes would hear that they would become then harbingers of peace. Okay. And walk about with their brothers. Now, please look at the word brothers. Here he is referring to the soldiers who've been fighting for their, on behalf of their kings and queens, on behalf of their leaders, okay, who've been looking upon the others on the other side of on the other side of the boundary, or you can say the periphery, as their enemy. So all of them would stand together as brothers. So again, he's resounding that brotherhood that he had advocated in the first 10 lines. I hope you remember, exotic moment. Okay, so he's now again joining, he's coming round to that idea. He's explained to you what does he want, and it's not the harming that he seeks only among human beings. He wants that entire peace prevailing on the face of the earth, and harmony among humans, among between humans and nature as well. Got it? Understood? Now, would walk about with and walk about with their brothers in shade. Look at the word shade again. This shade again is a metaphor. Shade. Now, when you lie in shade, or when you look upon a shady place, it's a place for rest. It's a place for peace. It's a place that marks solace. So that's the idea. So shade here means solace, peace, rest. Got it? And doing nothing. Again, he resounds that same, proposal that he had given you in the beginning of the poetry, that says doing nothing. Okay. What I want, now he explains, he clarifies the idea. If in case you have certain doubts or confusion regarding what I propose to you, he further clarifies it, and he says, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Please mark the word total inactivity. And this is the most important question that comes in the board examination. There are various questions from this poetry, but please mark this one as the most important, because this question is a contradiction to the idea that the poet proposes, and then further clarification of what he actually wants from the people. Okay, so with this idea only you can get the complete, or you can say clear idea, clear view. Okay, a clearer view of what he proposes, what is the theme of the poetry, right? So total, he says, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. He says, I am not saying that it is that I'm not saying that you should go completely dead. He says, I am not proposing death on the face of the earth.